Meet Dave Goss. He grew up in Santa Clarita and is a film industry veteran who has made one of the most unlikely of career changes.
I've been told to go kill myself a handful of times on Twitter, and I've also heard from people, thank you for having this site.
Not exactly a normal way to start a conversation, but let's find out what can cause such divisive reactions.
Well, I started my own business, and I started this while I was still working on the television show Face Off, and it was TrumpSingles.com. We weren't expecting it to be anything big. We weren't even expecting Trump to win. Like we saw that he was probably going to get the nomination, so we were going to start this, run this through November, just have a good time with it, probably make our money back, make a few extra bucks, and then all of a sudden it blew up. And so I'm back in my first week of season 12 of Face Off, and all of a sudden I'm getting phone calls. I'm doing interviews 3 times a day while I'm still trying to run the finances for the art department. So it was very hectic, and it just made me realize that I'm not able to do both. We gained a lot of ground with TrumpSingles.com. It wasn't going away anytime soon, and it was my time to leave the film industry and start my own business, which I've always wanted to do, and be able to run it. And we've been fairly successful. I've done multiple interviews with Fox News, ABC, CBS, amongst many others. Been in print all over the world.
It seems Dave now has his plate full with a new website. We asked what's in store for his future.
We've started a podcast, a very conservative, non-PC, unfiltered podcast where we drink beer while we're talking, and we live stream. We're getting to be more of activists. Which is something that I've always wanted to do, but being in the entertainment industry, I kind of wasn't able to do that because of time constraints, and also it's a very liberal industry, so it's hard to be a loud conservative there.
Dave also has a strong sense of helping the community. When we asked if he did any volunteer work,
we've helped a friend who was part of the VA. He needed a double lung transplant, and they wanted him to go to Seattle. We all wrote letters. There's a lot of other people that were involved, including our congressman, and he just got approved to have his double lung transplant at UCLA. So he's not going to die, in which the VA is not always the best at keeping people alive, unfortunately.
So what kind of advice does Dave have for people who feel they can't speak out on their beliefs?
Just be you, and do not be afraid to be you. I understand that sometimes it's going to be tough when it comes to a work situation like I was in, where I couldn't be myself working in the entertainment industry all the time. But always be true to who you are, and don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in.
Reporting for Cougar News, this is Luis Gomez.